Umekaa kwa hii Kenya miaka 30. Umeisikia Ebola, mtu amepata Ebola hii Kenya? Mbona unataka kuletea wa Kenya Ebola? So we want to tell you, kama unataka kuleta Ebola yako hapa Kenya, chukua mabarabara zako zote, chukua masoko yako yote, chukua affordable yako yote, lakini uachie wa Kenya maisha.
It will not be possible to steal the next election. Has it not occurred to you? It is not possible. It simply will not be possible.
Mimi nimeona hii serikali ya Ruto inajua inaenda nyumbani. Leo imesponsor propaganda ati mimi na Rigathi Gachagua tumekosana. Mimi nataka kuambia watu ambao wanapeleka hiyo porojo kwamba sisi na Rigathi Gachagua tumeshikana kabisa. Hiyo ni porojo. Wanataka kuleta porojo ndio watugawanishe, united opposition isishinde serikali. I want to say here, I have no problem with my party leader. I am the deputy party leader of DCP.
Because when you see the number of kids we are losing in school, 21 burning to ashes, 16 dead, and as my brother says, principals are not able to run schools, they have no money, and the cost is going through the roof, 110,000. We look at those fee schedules, I look at them, I have relatives, we are educating people. I don't think there's anybody here who's not educating a child, even if they are not yours biologically. We're educating a lot of people, relatives and so on. I ask myself, who's going to pay a national school fee of 115,000?
Na mimi ndio mwanzilishi wa hiyo chama. Tunataka kuombea party leader wetu. Jumatatu tunaenda kupata uamuzi wa kotini kama ataendelea na safari yake ama koti itamsimamisha. Tungependa kumuombea mema nikiwa hapa nyumbani. Mheshimiwa Rigathi, Waluya wanakuombea kabisa. Tuko pamoja, tusisikie porojo ya magazeti. We are together as a party. Na ile siku mtakuja kizito. Unajua vile umesema hamuna pesa. Mimi nimekaa na wenye wako na pesa. Tutaweka pesa. Alafu ndio tusonge mbele, ndio hata tuwe na uongozi mzuri wa Kenya.
From this podium, allow me to salute my co-principals in the United Alternative Government and to thank them sincerely for standing together as a strong team which has sworn to stand with Kenyans, and which team, I can assure you, will stand together until we liberate this country for real. I actually had to debate whether to invite them, and I said, maybe once you have sorted out this issue about flagship. But for now, I know that they are all watching. They are a wonderful team. We know that this administration's only hope is that United Alternative Government will split. Without any split, today, fellow Kenyans, I can actually assure you that William Ruto is a one-term president. It will not be possible to steal the next election. Has it not occurred to you? It is not possible. It simply will not be possible. But because every political party has some strength from where they come from and something like that. I know there's a Dr. Malonza in the house and the team of professionals from my home county of Kitui, where Dr. Malonza is in the house. That gentleman has done a tremendous job, and listening to him, I've given him authority to make sure they follow the party constitution to the letter, where the polling station is the most important venue. Out there, you should have your party officials. The branch of the party, as you know, is the constituency, the 210 constituencies. And I believe we are going to field the candidates across the 290 constituencies in the Republic of Kenya. There's already a lot of, I know that by the end of this June, there's a lot that is going to happen. When I saw my immediate former president of the Law Society of Kenya, Madam Faith, I was encouraged. Faith, are you in the house? These are the young people who are coming up to take over, even the leadership of the party. We must truly be not a regional party, truly now the engine, the party preparing to take over leadership next year. And so we must not make any pretense about it. Every party leader, I want to suggest, must literally do the thing they must do. Make sure you're grounded, open those branch offices and sub-branch offices, which are the wards, the 1,450 wards in our country, and prepare for takeoff. I say, we're just beginning to unleash the arsenal that will make William Ruto absolutely one-term president. And there's no crime. And that is the beauty of being a Kenyan. Because Kenyans have come of age. They are never afraid. They never can buy fear. Not even when you tear gas them. And then you become the oppressor in the book that I've been talking about. And that oppressor can never win.
I would cut down the wastage of government by over 50% and pour all that money in education and health so that you stabilize the social sectors. I would pull in people for conversations. The Seventh-day Adventist Church has invested in education. Look, many of our churches, the Catholic Church, we used to have endless conversations with the Conference of Catholic Bishops and our pastors because they have a stake, they have an interest. Dr. Mtero here, who leads the education sector and one of our leaders in the church, you can't assume they don't know what is supposed to be done. We listen to them, we sit down with them and work with them. And then slowly we work with the professionals. I would ask the president to get a caucus of these people, plus the role players like the Secondary School Setters Association and so on, and have a honest, all parties conversation on the crisis in the education sector. Otherwise, we are going to lose all our children, we are going to lose our generation, and it's not good for the country. So I will plead with my colleagues, even those ones in the opposition, safari tuweke sasa shida zetu kidogo kando na tofauti zetu kwa hii issue moja tu ya elimu ya watoto wetu. Because when you see the number of kids we are losing in school, 21 burning to ashes, 16 dead, and as my brother says, principals are not able to run schools, they have no money, and the cost is going through the roof, 110,000. We look at those fee schedules, I look at them, I have relatives, we are educating people. I don't think there's anybody here who's not educating a child, even if they are not you as biologists. We're educating a lot of people, relatives and so on. I ask myself, who's going to pay a national school fee of 115,000?
Nimekusikia ukiwa kule Saudia, ukiwa South Africa. Unasema ati unataka kuleta Ebola hapa Kenya. Mimi nataka nikuulize rais wa Kenya. Nataka nikuulize wewe umekaa kwa hii Kenya miaka 30. Umeisikia Ebola mtu amepata Ebola hii Kenya? Mbona unataka kuletea wa Kenya Ebola? So we want to tell you, kama unataka kuleta Ebola yako hapa Kenya, chukua mabarabara zako zote, chukua masoko yako yote, chukua affordable yako yote, lakini uachie wa Kenya maisha. Hiyo ndahaira Ruto unama kwa ndahaira.
Kwa timba kali za Afrika, Dab Radio ndio mpango mzima.